Hi everyone, this is Jake here to show you my latest creation, which is a road grader which uses old Technic and new Technic and a whole heap of system bricks to create a fully functional road grader. It's got the new Lego powered up system inside it to make it go. It's got 4 servos. It's got one to drive it forward and backwards, one for the steering, one to turn the blade, and one to move the actuators that raise and lower the blade. So let me show you now on the Powered Up app. Here it is. I've set up this custom controller so I can change the steering like that. I can move the blade. I can make the blade go up and down and finally, and I can drive it forwards and backwards. And you'll see there I've also set up a speed gauge on the controller as well. It tells me how fast it's going. So this is controlled with Bluetooth, which makes it very reliable connection between the controller and the machine, unlike infrared where you have to like point it exactly at the receiver like it's a TV set. Okay, the other things that this machine has got is it's got a Technic pneumatics in it from my old JCB backhoe. That's where the scoop is from. Not all graders have well, none of them have a scoop on the front, but some of them have a bulldozer blade. I used the scoop just because it's such a cool part and kind of fits the bill. From that set, the Technic JCB backhoe from 1989, set 8862. And yeah, I'll just show you so we can make it. If I reach over here and give it a pump, yeah, there's the blade down. Blade up. Also, here we've got the these things on the back here for breaking up the road surface. If I flick this valve down, give it a pump, that lowers too. Now you'll see here that the this motor section is actually the powered up controller hub. Battery box and controller there, so I sort of made a virtue of that in terms of turning it into the motor. And you can see in the cab here, I've also got another throwback from my 90s Technic, which is Technic Man. Technic Man is driving the grader. There we are, and I've got fully functioning doors. So the look of this has been achieved basically by using quite a lot of old Technic, some new Technic, and then dressing the whole thing up with a whole heap of tiles to conceal all of the Technic holes and just give it a really slick finish. And the yeah, which is what I like to do with my models anyway, is to finish them really nicely. But it's a bit of a throwback as well to the really old 70s and early 80s Universal sets that Lego did. They had motors and gears, but also system bricks to build really cool looking models that did stuff, that moved, but didn't have all of the workings on show, which is basically what the Technic series was like up and through until really recently. I did consider building this in modern Technic, but I just didn't have enough parts and I didn't think the look of it would be as sharp as this. So anyway, let me show you what it does out on the road. So I'll just finish up with a few pictures of the sets I mentioned before that inspired this build. There was the backhoe, and then there was those old school universal sets that had gears and motors. I'll also just quickly flick up on the screen the control schemes I've used for the grader. You can pause and have a closer look later if you like. But anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.